Nikki Briar, howdy. We're going to do some coffee talk with Country Ad. I am from New Jersey. I'm central, so it's kind of nice to be close to the city and close to the shore at the same time. No, my favorite show is not the Jersey Shore, unfortunately. Sorry. I have a wonderful band, the Sweet Briar Band, so big props to them. They are just amazingly talented guys, and they put up with me, so they're really awesome for that. We have been really blessed to get our music out there and have a lot of fun traveling the East Coast and going to Nashville and just kind of seeing different states and meeting different people, and it's been a really, really cool ride. I went to college for teaching and for music, and once I graduated I had gotten more involved with music, but my whole life everything was always about music. My father was a Motown drummer, and my mom is still a classical piano player and an artist. So growing up there was just lots of music in the house and a lot of noise because we're also Italian, so there was lots of noise. My country influences really kind of came into the picture when I picked up the guitar and my uncle taught me. So my first song was Garth Brooks' If Tomorrow Never Comes. That was my first song on guitar. I was probably about 13, 14 years old when I had learned that one. And ever since I was just kind of hooked, you know, Leanne Rimes, Shania Twain, and then as I got older, Kenny Chesney, I just adore him, and he's just a great hardworking musician. We do a lot of benefits for the military. I am a proud Army wife, so we do a lot of things for pro-military events. We'll be doing Fleet Week back in Jersey and New York. We do a lot of military benefits and charities. 2 of my songs are donated to War Dog Association and Heart Song for Veterans. So if you make sure you go on NikkiBriar.com, you can check out the songs and see where you can download them. Country music and music in general for me is about connecting with people, making people feel something and have a good time and have a party, but also maybe feel something that they are kind of shoving to the side and they don't want to deal with at the time. So it's nice as a musician and as an artist to kind of help other people through that and remind them of good things to come and that life is good. We've been blessed to work with John Eddie. He's crossed over into more traditional country music, and he also is a Jersey boy. Big Country, which they're out of the UK, we opened up for them, and they're like really rock and roll and they're awesome, so we got to hang out with them and open for them. Low Cash Cowboys, just awesome guys, really cool, down to earth. The writers, of course, of Tim McGraw's Truck Yeah, which is one of my favorite songs. And then we'll be at Taste of Country in upstate New York. And for that, we're going to be opening up for, there's Tim McGraw, Toby Keith, and Keith Urban, and it just doesn't get any better than that. So we're excited about that event, and then also working with Parmalee and some other artists that kind of come in and out of the East Coast, and you know, we'll be hanging out with them and performing with them and getting our fans to enjoy the show. On the tour bus, I have to bring at least, and you can ask the band this, because as we're shoving everything into our pickup truck that we like to call a tour bus, but as we're shoving everything in there, it's, okay, what bag is filled with Nikki's shoes and what bag is filled with all of her belts and accessories? So I would definitely have to bring my slew of cowboy boots and accessories. Bring my kitty cats with me because it's really hard to leave home without my pets. And the third thing that I would bring is my banjo, because I have a banjo and I'm learning how to play it. So if we're on tour, I guess I have a lot of time on the bus that I could work on learning how to play it. So I'd bring my banjo and I'd try to play it. We would love to open for Reba McEntire. Gee, I wonder why. We would love to open for Garth Brooks, because I'm just in love with his songs and his voice. Kenny Chesney. I'm a huge Kenny Chesney fan. I love how he mingles in a little reggae and a little that Caribbean style into his music, so I'd love to open up for him. And he's just very hardworking. I heard he's a party animal too, so that would be cool. And for our drummer, who's a huge Luke Bryan fan, we would have to say we would love to open up for Luke Bryan too. We're not picky though, so we'll open up for anybody. That's really what it comes down to. Make sure that you check out my music at nikkibriar.com. You can Facebook me at facebook.com/Nikki Briar. You could just do good old Google Nikki Briar, because a lot of stuff comes up. It's kind of fun Googling yourself and seeing what comes up. So you can use Google. We are on Reverb Nation, iTunes, YouTube, and we're excited about a lot of things coming up for us. And make sure you check out Country Ave, because we're going to be doing a lot of things with them and hanging out with them, and we really thank them for their time and this really kick-ass shirt. I think I raided their box with like a whole bunch of shirts, and shh, don't tell them. So thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our updates and see what else is going to come, and I'm going to rock that country with you guys. Thank you.